everybody, it's Jamie. And today's new video is my April favorites. Forgot what month we are currently in. And I have a lot of favorites this month. I feel like I just did a favorites, but it's also been a long time since I've done a favorites. But anyways, let's get started. Okay, so first section of things we're going to talk about is clothing items and things you wear. First favorite are my Speedo water shoes. I got these from Costco for 20 bucks and they look like running shoes, but they're completely waterproof and they're so comfortable. So if you guys like go on boats a lot or go to the beach a lot, and go like a lot of like walking and tide pools and paddleboarding, these are really good for kayaking because they're not like flip-flops where they like just like fall all over the place. And these were only 20 bucks from Costco. They had also ones that were gray and pink, I think, and then they had them for guys as well as girls, and they're just so comfy. They're like as comfortable as like regular running shoes. So if you live in Southern California or any place that has water, definitely look in your local Costco and see if they have them. They're amazing. So next clothing item was actually a gift, and it is this pineapple bucket hat. My YT homie got it for me, and I miss bucket hats so much. But it's perfect. It has pineapples, it's white, it looks great with all outfits, and like it fits my head but not too tight and not too big. It's like perfect. The next item is probably going to be one of my favorite clothing articles ever, and it is my Gryffindor cardigan. I got this for my birthday. It has the Gryffindor symbol, and then it has like the stripes on the arm and the stripes on the sleeve, and it's so soft and comfy. It's freaking amazing. So the next article of clothing probably should technically be a May favorite, but since I'm filming it now and I've had it for a weekend, I guess I technically got it in April, but anyways, I love it. And it is this black cardigan from Forever 21. It's got like 3/4 length sleeves and it's super long. It's like one of those maxi cardigans, and this one is only sold online, and I didn't realize it was only sold online, and I went to the store and tried to find it and I couldn't find it, and I was very sad and disappointed, but I found it online and it is amazing. It's not like see-through. Well, I mean, it's a little see-through but not super see-through. It's really lightweight. And it's just so much fun. Like, literally when I'm wearing this, I feel like I'm wearing a Hogwarts robe, and I probably look crazy because I probably look like I'm just wearing a graduation robe all over the place, but it's so much fun. It's like having a cape, but it's like fashionably acceptable to wear this, so I'm gonna wear it all the time. Okay, so this next section of favorites are gonna be beauty products. I magically ran out of shampoo before the semester was officially over, so I went and picked up some more, and I got the L'Oreal Paris shampoo and conditioner. I got two different ones because I felt both would be very good for my hair. The first one is Volume Filler Thickening Shampoo for daily care for fine, thin hair, and it comes in the purple bottle. It says on the bag, for extraordinary hair that is full, lush, and more abundant, instantly generates a thicker feel and infuses lasting volume over time. I got this because my hair is extremely thin and I always want thicker hair. I'm getting water all over me from my conditioner. I haven't noticed too much of a difference yet from my hair. I don't feel like I have any more. It doesn't feel like it's quite thick, but it smells amazing, washes my hair really good, and it seems like it's a little less harsh than the last one I was using, because like my bangs are like full of volume, so maybe that's the only difference, is that it cleans my hair very like enough to where my bangs aren't like flat against my face. So yeah, that's nice. And then the conditioner I got was the L'Oreal Paris Advanced Hair Care Total Repair 5 Restoring Conditioner. And it's supposed to rebuild fiber, strengthen, vitality, silkiness, and shine. And it comes in the gold bottle. And it says, for extraordinary hair that is revitalized, illuminated, and luxuriously soft. Instantly and over time helps repair 5 visible signs of damaged hair without weighing it down. Now, the without weighing it down is definitely true. Because with fine hair, if you don't get a conditioner that's too heavy, your hair just is more flat, and it looks oily and stuff because it doesn't quite clean your hair. So your hair's like, this definitely doesn't weigh my hair down, and it makes my hair so soft. My hair's been really dry recently, so I thought this would be really good, and so far it's pretty amazing. I think this is working a lot more than the thickening shampoo, but I don't know. I think they work really good together if you have fine hair that has decided to change in one form or another. Mine's more dry. Don't know why. The next item is one that I've been kind of looking for but didn't want to fork out a ton of money for, and it is the Wet n Wild Wild Shine Nail Color, and it is the Protective Base Coat. And this was 99 cents at Target. And I have a blue nail polish by Sinful Colors, and it stains my nails. And so I use this underneath it, and it hasn't stained any of my nails, my fingernails, or my toes, and it was 99 cents. Some of the base coats I was looking at are like $8, which is almost the price of a really nice Essie nail polish. Didn't want to fork out that much money. This is amazing, 99 cents. They also have a top coat. They have a matte top coat and a regular top coat, and this base coat. I'm pretty sure they're all 99 cents. If not, they're like $1.25 or something. Great, great investment. Okay, so the next chunk of items is going to be food-related items, because food is delicious. So the first one is these Jolly Rancher Crunch and Chew candies. My friend Adriana got them for me for my birthday in my giant margarita glass of candy and stuff, and they're freaking delicious. I like regular Jolly Ranchers anyways, and apple and blue are my favorite in the regular Jolly Ranchers, but these are really cool because it's like regular Jolly Rancher with like a Starburst kind of texture in the center. So it's like you suck on these and they're hard candy, and then you can bite into them and it's like chewy like a Starburst. So good. I think these are like one of my new favorite candies ever. Next favorite food item, I know I've talked about this brand in, I think it was my March favorites, and it is Hubert's Lemonade. This is the original one that I'm drinking today, but I've recently tried 2 new flavors, because normally I either get this one or the mango one, which are both amazing, but I recently tried watermelon and blackberry. Freaking amazing. They're so good. Watermelon one tastes like liquid Jolly Rancher, but not quite so sugary sweet, but it's so good. It's just tart enough. And then the blackberry one was also really good. I can't think of what it tastes like, but it's so good because they're like flavor and sweet and tart, but not like super sugary sweet lemonade, like Minute Maid or anything. So they're so good. Oh, and speaking of lemonade, I have another favorite. I've been 21 for like a month now, and I had a Mike's Hard Lemonade, which is only 5% alcohol, but the mango hard lemonade is freaking delicious. You almost don't recognize that you're drinking alcohol. It has a slightly different taste than like regular mango lemonade, but it's really good. It's not too sugary sweet, which is what I like, but you also can't like majorly taste alcohol. So that was nice. So if you're over 21, give those a try. Okay, so next we're going to talk about books and movies. I have quite a few because I love books and movies. We'll start with books first. The first book I have, which I don't physically have, but here's a picture of it, it's kind of a funny story by Ned Vizzini. I think that's how you say his last name. I got this book for my birthday from my Waity homie Jessie Z, because it's one of her favorite books like ever, and I'm always up for reading people's favorite books. So if you guys have suggestions, leave them down below. I actually have seen the movie version of this book, and I remember liking the movie, but the book gives you so much insight, and it's such a good book to read because it's like about this kid who like spends like his entire 8th grade year studying to get into this really prestigious high school, and then when he finally does, he's like, well, what do I do now? Because I don't need to get into the high school because I'm already in. And so he gets kind of involved in like drugs and stuff, and like continues that into his first year of high school, and then ends up contemplating suicide, but doesn't commit suicide. He instead checks himself into a mental hospital. So it's a really unique perspective in that mindset and why he was thinking and like how people get to that way. I have known in my opinion, way too many people who have committed suicide, so it was kind of interesting to see like what his mindset was and maybe possibly relate it to somebody else's mindset. And I think, and you know, he's like high school, so he's like way younger than me, but I related to a lot of things, and it's such a unique story, and it's told in such a good way that I suggest like everybody read it. It's a really good book. So the next one I have is kind of a service and a book all in one. And so for my photo class, we have to create a book. Mine is called Living in Death because it's about ghosts in mental hospitals, and I got it printed at Costco, and I've never had a book done at Costco, but they did such a good job. Their photo editor online is really easy to use. And like, the only thing I think I didn't like about the photo editor was at first I didn't know how to get my pictures not to be the full page. But once I figured that out, super easy, you just drop them in, and then you get to decide like what color you have. So I like made mine black because I thought it would look way better than like white. And then like you can choose your text, you can choose the color, and then they have a pretty good selection of fonts. And yeah, it was super nice. And then I have some text in the back, and it's really nice binding. It's like a legit nice book. And I ended up paying $20 because I don't think it's still going. It might be. You guys might have like a few more hours left. But they did a deal where they give you $5 off. So instead of paying $25, I only paid $20 for this whole book. And if you pick it up at Costco, they don't charge you shipping. And it's done, I think, in a week. But mine was actually done earlier than a week. So that was nice. Because it was supposed to be done by the 2nd, which was a Saturday, and it was actually done that Thursday. So they're pretty snappy. And then you can also tell them if you need it early and things like that. And then Costco can also ship it to your house, but I think shipping to my house was like $6, and it was just way easier to go pick it up myself. Movies recommendations for this month. I recently got back into the Harry Potter movies, not just Deathly Hallows Part 1, but the entire series, because my friend Rosie had never seen, well, she's seen some of them, but not all of them. So we just kind of had like a week of Harry Potter, and it was magical and amazing. And rediscovering the movies kind of like reminded me how much I love this series and how much I love these movies and how much I love the books. So I'm hoping to give the books a reread this summer. But yeah, if you've never seen any of the Harry Potters, or you haven't seen them in a really long time, definitely rewatch them. You kind of catch things that you didn't before, and it's amazing, like, at least for me, because I'm like a super fan, like things that I remember, or like when, like, I remember who I went and saw the 5th one with, and the 1st one with, you know, like I remember who I saw them with, and like what the experience was in that. So definitely Harry Potter forever. Another movie recommendation that I have is me, Christine, and Rosie went and saw Avengers Age of Ultron when it came out Thursday night at 7:30 p.m. and it was amazing. It was such a good movie. If you liked any of the Avengers, even a little bit, definitely go see Age of Ultron. There's a lot of backstory compared to like action-y kind of things, but it's needed, and it's like, it has really good humor in it and good jokes, and Like, it's just an overall amazing movie, so I would definitely recommend going to see that. But that is it for this favorites video. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys maybe will look into some of the things I suggested. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. You guys always seem to like these videos. Also, while you're down there, hit that button down below and subscribe to my YouTube Confetti Nation. I will throw as much virtual confetti at you as humanly possible. Also, you guys can follow me on Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, Pinterest, and I now have a Vimeo channel if you guys want to check out my video artistic endeavors. With this semester I was working as a newbie with After Effects, and then I'll be continuing working with After Effects later, so I'll have all of those linked down below. So I will see you guys sooner rather than later. So goodbye.